What's up, guys? Smash Bros. 2149 here, and today I'm about to review Amiibo, Nintendo's new cash cow, I like to call them. This is my very first review, more to come in the future. I'm actually going to do one later on, but for now, this is my first review of Amiibo. So I'm going to show you two examples of an Amiibo. This is Samus Aran, and this is Pit. Oops, he's kind of leaning. So, what are Amiibo? Well, Amiibo, I'll give you a little brief history. So Nintendo decided that, how about we take the idea of Skylanders and Disney Infinity and make it our own? And I'll do a little brief tour. Gonna back up a little. You can see the view from the outside, the inside. And I'll put the camera down right quick so you can see them again. But, yeah, they are Nintendo's little cash cow. So Nintendo decided to make these figurines to sell them for a bunch of money. And it worked. Amiibos are selling like crazy. According to Nintendo, they have sold at least 100,000 of these figurines. More than Disney Infinity and Skylanders. So what do Amiibo do? Well, we'll use Super Smash Bros. Since that's the first game they were used for. You take them, you place them on the NFC chip on the gamepad, and then they pop to life. So let's say I take this Samus Amiibo, I can place it on a gamepad, and then it works. What you do is that it comes to life in Super Smash Bros. And it will fight for you. You can level it up, give it its own custom moves, and feed it equipment. And so you then can go ahead and train your Amiibo. When it first starts, it's going to be pretty weak, and you'll pretty much be destroying it. But as it moves on, it'll become stronger, and you'll be able, eventually, by the time he's level 50, he or she or it's like destroying you. I've helped all my Amiibos so far level 50. They destroy me in Super Smash Bros. So hard. I'm playing, and then I'm losing a 5-stock match, 5-2, and now, if you're playing Super Smash Bros., I like to inform you that the Amiibos don't do normal damage as, say, a CPU player would. For example, a smash attack can do about 20% damage for an Amiibo, where it could be less for a CPU player. They don't act like CPUs because they get stronger. And the cool thing is that they're not the same thing. Let's say you go to a friend's house, you give them, say, a Link Amiibo, and so they're apparently more stronger. You may have the same Amiibo, but the difference is that depending on how you train them. And they copy your moves. If you're very offensive, they're going to try and go in and attack. Or if you like to defend and camp, they'll try and do that. So, that's how Amiibos will work. So far, excuse me. So far, Amiibos are selling pretty well. And according to, Mario Kart 8. So, excuse me, kind of screwed up there, but, Amiibos don't only work for Super Smash Bros. They can work for other games as well. Such as Mario Kart 8 and Hyrule Warriors. In Mario Kart 8, some Amiibos, such as Samus, Fox, and of course Mario, can unlock you costumes in the game. When you, unlock those specific costumes, you can use them for your Mii. In Hyrule Warriors, you can unlock different weapons, such as the Top Spinner, which counts on Twilight Princess on the GameCube and Wii. Now, those are the positive things I found about Amiibo, but what are the negatives? In the upcoming Mario Party 10, launching March 20th, if you want to use, say, your Super Smash Bros. Mario Amiibo, you're going to have to erase the data off of that Amiibo in order to use it in Mario Party, which sucks because you just let you train that Amiibo so hard. Now you got to start all over if you want to do it again. But yeah, another issue is that it seems that Nintendo can't give out a good release date. Apparently, I found out that Meta Knight is coming on the 20th of February. And Meta Knight is a Best Buy exclusive. Now, I don't like that. They don't give out actual release dates. For example, when Wave 2 was out, it said on the website December 2014. There was no official release date, so it confused me on when I was supposed to get them. And when it just randomly appeared, I'm just like, whoa, where I want to get Luigi. And another issue is stock. Like, Nintendo's doing pretty bad with these stock with Amiibo stocking. Like, when Wave 1 came out, these Amiibos were selling out so much that they actually had to discontinue Villager, Wii Fit Trainer, and Marth. But for you Marth fans out there, he will be coming back soon. Nintendo said in Nintendo Direct they will be trying to repackage or restock Marth. Hopefully he won't end up being discontinued again, as I like Marth. I currently have a Marth Amiibo on my hands. I love Marth. He's one of my favorite characters in Smash, and I like using him in Fire Emblem. But yeah, and also, if you want to get your hands on Wave 3, there's going to be some retail exclusive Amiibos. Shulk, the one with the red sword, they call him Renardo, if you haven't heard of him, he will be a GameStop exclusive. If you want to get Meta Knight, he's only going to be at Best Buy. Lucario is going to be a Toys R Us exclusive, and Rosalina and Luma are a Target exclusive. Sad news for Rosalina, however, Target will not be restocking any of Rosalina and Luma Amiibo, so you better get your hands on them very fast. Now, for you 3DS, now if you don't say own a Wii U, then don't worry, the 3DS will be compatible. Launching February 13th, actually this Friday, will be the new Nintendo 3DS, which allows you to use a Amiibo functionality, which has an NFC chip right in there. And you can say place your Amiibo, and it will also work for Super Smash Bros. 3DS and the upcoming codename Steam coming in March. And if you only own a regular Nintendo 3DS, then you might want to use, it will come with a special peripheral. And yeah, I can't wait for that. Sorry about that. But overall, my final thoughts on Amiibo, on the Pro side, they work pretty well. They have unique abilities, and there's going to be future games that will use them, such as Yoshi's Woolly World, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, whenever that's coming out. I don't know. And finally, they have like unique options, and they work for more than one game. The bad sides, there's been some stocking issues, meaning that some specific Amiibo like Villager, Wii Fit Trainer, Little Mac, and Captain Falcon may not return once they've gone through their initial shipment. There's no exact release date, and you have to erase your data on some games like Mario Party 10, which require you to save data on a specific Amiibo. So my overall rating for Amiibos, I will give it a great. I can't call it amazing. I can't call it masterpiece. I'm going to call it great. So I would recommend buying one. They're only $12 at $12.99, so $13 at most. So what did you guys think about this review? Do you like Amiibo? Do you plan to get an Amiibo, or do you not like them? Leave me in the comment section below. I'll respond to many as I can. Hate-filled comments will either be responding negatively, or I'll just block you altogether. Thanks for watching, and I hope to show you more content and reviews.